Well, it's 2013, mid-July here in Spanaway, Washington. And you can see the status of my pears. I have quite a few the rescue pears coming on here. And those Bartlett pears, there's a few of those on here too also. So I'm getting quite a few pears. And here's the status on the solar power system. Whoa. What I need to do is put a piece of wood across here, and then I can get rid of these two. And then I can support this with a 2x4 coming off here wood. And I can conserve materials, use them for something else. These are all full of rainwater too, so I'll have that in emergencies, or if it gets real dry I can use the water out of there. Here's the amount of power I'm bringing in. And that's all the combined, there's the two 445 watt monocrystalline sun modules, 24 volt panels that are on the roof, mounted with the L brackets. And then there's the 3 racks, large racks that are mounted, one mounted on the top of the roof, and then the other 8 and 3 amorphous with the 2 Siemens 55 watt. So it's bringing in, it's sending a charge through bulk voltage on those panels on the roof. The nominal voltage, or the 24 volt panels, are roughly running at about 28 volts or 26 volts, between 24 and 26. There's my constant battery voltage. That's taken off the copper plates, and then I have the amps coming from the racks, the 4 Siemens, the 380 watts down there, and then the 3 50 watt Kyocera's. And the fan just came on the sine inverter. Let me show you the pear apples that I'm getting, and also my apples. So here's the 4-way graft apple. It's coming in pretty good. I'm getting quite a few fruit that's coming out on there. I had to pinch a lot of the blossoms off in order for there to be. I didn't want that many apples, but I wanted them big, so I pinched a lot of the little blooms off. I'm only getting that one branch. Seems to get every year I get apples in it, and I cut it back a lot on this side, this branch here. There's a cane, Summer Red, Golden Delicious, and I forget the other one. But here's the other. Here's my Asian pear. Asian pears are doing really good here, like the raspberries. Here in the Pacific Northwest, raspberries grow like weeds. I'm just getting tons of raspberries, tons and tons of raspberries as I've been eating them. And here's the Asian pears. Those are coming in. And the Bing cherries, I only got a couple Bing cherries. I got a lot of blooms, but then I got ants, and a lot of the cherries, they were green, and then they shriveled up and fell off. So there's a few. There's a couple on here that are 1 or 2 maybe that aren't this so. I didn't get too many. I never get that many cherries on my Bing for some reason. And this is a hybrid too. Here's the dwarf cherry. Now all the crows, I think, ate the cherries. These were really good. There was only I got a lot of blooms, and then a lot of the cherries shriveled up and fell off. And so, and here's the tomatoes. They're not doing too well. I think maybe I'm overwatering them or something. They're not really getting going too good. There's some radishes, more potted raspberries. Here's some carrots. Carrots are doing pretty good. And radishes, of course, they go to seed. And I don't get a bulb. That's what my radishes look like. Any of you out there know why radishes do that and they don't go to bulbs? Let me know. I'd appreciate that. If you could help me out and tell me why my radishes I never get bulbs. I just get that for radishes. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. You know, maybe some of you maybe are experts. But I'm getting my beans, my pole beans. They're good. I've been munching on those. Getting a lot of raspberries. Anyhow, that's the status, and then I have a grapevine coming in. That's the status of my garden solar electric rainwater system. Thanks for watching. Bye.